Alright, welcome to part 5 of my gameplay of Vampire the Masquerade Legacy Edition. And yeah, so we just made it to downtown. And we have survived our Sabbat assault. And right now, we just got all these quests to do. Some are side quests and some are main quests. But yeah. So now we gotta report to the Prince LaCroix, who beheaded our sire. So yeah. One thing I did also notice about this version of it is the music. Downtown's theme doesn't stop when we get into this menu. Nor does it stop whenever we pause the game. So that's semi-annoying. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and do some downtown stuff. And some side quests too. Around here. So yeah. And just let me know in the comments if the audio from this game, the Legacy version, since it I know the AI, or at least the character in this game, where we talk to people, they have like duplicate voices, and you know I can bear with it, but for you viewers, I don't know if it's annoying. Just let me know if you would like to see the more updated version of it, where it won't be having such audio problems. But oh wait, high quality audio. I wonder if that's the reason for it. Actually, we'll find out. So yeah, enough talking, more questing.
No, don't kill me! Please, please don't kill me! Help! No, it was out of nowhere.
Okay, I don't know if that fixed the audio or not, but we'll find out.
No, it was out of nowhere.
Okay, I don't think that fixed the audio issue, because I still kind of hear it in both ears. But yeah. And if this does get annoying for you guys, just let me know.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No, I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were. Drinking blood to sustain your death, you are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned? We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kine eat food. But Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others. I kill or I rot. For every night I go without it, I wilt. All things must consume life to avoid dying. You and I are no exception. This perspective is uncommon. The multitude see death as tragic. If this were true, so then would be birth. My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore. My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the Kine upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much. Tell him this was all a ruse, his friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
Okay, I think it did, work. But yeah, anyways, per the loading screen when we came in here, I believe he gave a short description of the Nagraha, and that's her bloodline. And not only does she have to drink blood, but she actually has to eat flesh in order to not die, essentially. So they're known as the cannibal vampires because they actually have to eat flesh. And most Nagrahas would hide their teeth whenever they talk, since they're all like shark teeth. And later, this is some deeper lore, but apparently Nagrahas, the remnants of the Cappadocians, Giovanni, Samiti, and one other group all form the bloodline Hecata. Yeah, Hecata? Yeah, Hacata, Hecata, that group. But yeah, so the Cappadocians they're cursed basically with, with their body that, it starts to look more and more like a skeleton, like an actual corpse. So they get like the same, curse in a way as the Nosferatu, where they can't really talk to people, like certain Cappadocians can. But for most of them will slowly start to look like a skeleton and a zombie, per se. But then the Cappadocians got overthrown by the Giovanni during the Dark Ages, whenever the Zamitzi clans started raging war against the humans, causing the whole thing with this masquerade, causing the Camarilla to come about, the Sabbat, basically, and all this tedious stuff, politics and whatnot. But enough about lore. If you guys are interested, you guys can always look it up or play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, which goes into more lore about than this game does. But yeah.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time. Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome. A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time. A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan. I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further. Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well. As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic. It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments. Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla. The Camarilla? It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less. Surely. What else would you like to know? No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them. Ah, yes, the infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders. In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same. LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power. I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more. Surely. What else? The Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat, both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves. Most are mere children and need our guidance. Surely. What else would you like to know? LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue. Hello, Neon. Of course. interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts. Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Neat little trick with this. If we keep messing up which hallway we're supposed to go down to, we're just brought back to him. It's like that scene in SpongeBob where Squidward gets lost in the time machine. If we were Tremere, later on in the game we would be able to get this as our second house. But that's only if we were Tremere's clan. We get our own little secret house too, as well as being part of Clan Nosferatu, so we also got our own cool little thing, unlike the other clans. Tremere and Nosferatu, I believe, are the only two that have their own second hideout. But ours is much cooler.
That chased you in there, Cammy? Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would stop counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack? Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it. Oh, you want to know what my problem is? Alright, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get. Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it. Winning? More like festering. What the hell do you know anyway? Just woke up dead and think you already know the score? Please. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws. Like it or not.
One clan that is not part of Camarilla nor is part of Anarchs or Sabbat is Hecata, by the way.
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire. I'm Damsel, grandmother of Bean's mothers, and one pissed bitch since the Floyd days. Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, so I'm saying.
That right there is part of the Bruja curse, since she is Bruja, how they're easy to anger. And there's a different same bloodline, back in the Dark Ages called True Bruja, where they used to be more sophisticated and fair-headed. But nowadays, the modern Knights Bruja are mostly like you're just full of anger, basically, that sometimes it's hard to control their tongue, as you just witnessed.
A plague bearer's a point. It doesn't care who they feed them. Now I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And if it's sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak. Seen Old Yeller? May sound cool, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out. One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him. Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies. Yeah? Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck with Troy. Yeah? We're about passion, Cannon, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get off his soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack. I mean, geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just the few. Communism would actually work for Canaan, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know? Yeah? Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him. He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on attack. Yeah?
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child of Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today? Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your brother. I'm scared. Step in, and I'll be the one showing your actions to the field.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo? Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there? I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right? That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me? Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so. Kid, I never answered to no man in life. never trust anybody with an X in their name. Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that. It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
It's funny how he says that you want to sire anyone, but in a captions right here that we have, subtitles, it says Childer. Now, Childer is a name given to a new vampire, basically. That's someone who's sired. Yeah.
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in a courtroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion. LaCroix is the boss of Camarilla in LA. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich. Facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nice in here. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Going back to earlier gameplay, we have learned that the Camarilla and Sabat are new, even though that the Anarchs have pushed the Camarilla out. But with that being said, if what what Jack is telling us about the Camarilla then, that after they pushed them out, if there was no Sabat, that I guess the Anarchs were pretty much living peacefully per se, since right now we're just getting a one-sided story of it. But if what Jack is saying about Sabat also being new to these parts of LA, then we could assume that the Anarchs aren't that bad, then that they don't necessarily need Camarilla rule then.
Free living dead, you know. A lot of people like to use the label Anarchs. Well, that means that's us, so I'm told. What you want to know? Yeah, I can tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here? I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than those vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation is going to be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for. Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future. You bet, kid. As much as anyone. Nines and stand-up guy. They take politics a little too seriously. Came up during the Great Depression. Trained fire for that shit. Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of it. Nines blue. Most everyone here has blue blood. Moving right along. Oh, my favorite topic. Don't think the Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me? The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it. Yeah. The rest of them are bloody gristles of the machine. Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell. Who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. And why shit? This whole huge system is built so they don't have to. one bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's sure. Roy has ambitions to join the sir. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocketbook. Not bad. That didn't country as we see. He's also a blood-drinking predator. I think there's gonna be some evil shit coming out of that way. That's a better vampire brains all over the wall. He's not the prince. He's aliens. He's a typical true ass. Predictable, safe, no imagination. He just got lucky showing up in L.A. I'm not saying he's so good. He's just saying he's his teeth kicking. Oh, sure, yeah. I love what we're talking about that daddy face. It's like someone who would raise it up the road. Oh, my. Don't think. The camera. That's us. Save business camera road. Survive long shade. There's lanes all day. Right. What's that? What about? What do I like the human? I don't really. When you were alive, you think about cows. You know, one guy killed them and makes me cry, but you know, you're not slaughter under the story either. Man, I don't know. I'll let you in secrets. Right. What's that? What's up?
Okay, I believe he was supposed to say something about, oh my god. About them getting in the way and whatnot. Instead, my character, said it, but I'm pretty sure, what the hell, Jack was supposed to say something that he doesn't really like them much since they get in the way. I'm pretty sure it's Jack that says it, but I could be wrong.
Showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't rap. I'm bureaucrat. I'm just a guy I know where to get involved in something 500 times bigger than me. You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is short of it. They operate around the pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only what lies behind. They lose their power, they die. They start more to carry out their plans. And looking for power, those things sacrifice their own and so on. Heads thinking about that. What's that? Only a few people without having any power. Then survive or it's young, you can do it.
And that's mostly what all your Ventru are, is basically what he said. Your aristocrats, businessmen, anyone who pretty much could smooth talk, per se. Mobsters like Al Capone and all that. People that don't really have to work, per se, but then get other people to work for them. That's your Ventrus.
No such thing. Don't throw those comments around like you're risking it. I fought to keep LA free. I was embraced. Long time later, one of the only ones left in that district. Here's what I tell all the new blood. One, get careless. That blood'll make you into a monster. You rampage around here, you get down. Two, don't kill me, feed. No reason to. In this city, lots of ways like the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, your camera was full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because you think you can save your ass from scaling down the barrel of a shotgun. After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, I'll tell you the basics. Hold your hands up like this. Keep your body in the It's your heart rate. Keep your thumbs out of your fist with your weight into your punches. LA's full of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies like barbecue pit. Do square things with the boy. I don't think that son of a bitch the time of night. You got my eye on you, kid.
The animation really shines in this game, especially for being 2004. I mean, even like their eye movements. Such a small detail, but they put in the game. Almost, I'll say it's on par with Time Splitters animation, like Time Splitters 2 and Future Perfects.
You gotta understand, kid. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel, that blood is like a chains that's keeping you bound to the rest of your existence. Your elders command blood. They control blood, and the blood listens. You don't even hear their call. That shit's all the way back to you. Some ancient tomb have a way as a bad enemy that you don't feel that shit. Father of all vampires killed his brother Abel, his cursed back out to walk eternity eating on the blood of his children. Keep your voice down. You will? I don't know. This curse knows no strings. You really want to silently go back to fight and join in the Camarilla?
Which is funny how everyone accuses you of this whenever you don't get a choice at the very beginning of the game. That's one thing that kind of like annoyed me in here about it.
The Camarilla, if they necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Massacring all that. Sure, in essence. Like 10 Commandments. You know 10 Commandments. again. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you know that don't always. What if some society like a caterpillar comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn command? See, we weren't meant to live like that. I followed some of those schools for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until after the US that I understood real election. Anarchs, we have the only ticket to reliving in the afterlife, my friend. I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla lake. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about. You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with. There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. A little pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared. Her name's Peggy. She hangs out with clubs all the time. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It's all fun and games until a vampire sugar daddy shot calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and she ain't so fun. She's been told he was dead. No, listen. His ass again loud. Just don't make a scene and get us all some real heat. Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want. She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear? Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done. Yeah? Gehenna. The day we all die, when our sleeping forefathers rise and bring about the end of the world. There's a lot of kids who believe these are the final nights, the beginning of the apocalypse. Nah, Camarilla denies any of that shit exists. Vampire forefathers, doomsday prophecies, all just superstition in Candyland. Lots of people. The Sabbat believe in it. They go around trying to hunt down these sleeping ancients so they can kill them before they rise up. That's the word. Of course, most Sabbat packs I've seen couldn't find their car keys. Us? The Anarchs? Everybody's free to make up their own mind, I guess. I buy it. Could explain all the blood in the air. We probably all playing right into this thing's hands. If it has hands. Yeah? Yeah, who do you want to know about? Hey, man. What's up? Yeah? Yeah, who do you want to know? You college girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester bucks when I was in 9. But she's on the right side of this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you. Yeah. That's the man there. What a righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. Fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way. Yeah, who do you want to know about? Yeah.
me! Help! He's been talking about this monster. Done bit him and gave him the sickness. He's down in the alleyway across from the bar. Please, don't hurt me. No, please, the monster. Oh, God, you're even more horrible than I remember. Can't look at your face. Those eyes. Please, just leave me alone. You know who I am. You took me to the bad place. Smelled so bad. No. Not into the sewers again. Sewers. Just round the corner. Bad place. Oh, God. Heart. Can't breathe. Down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom. Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age. The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle. The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd. The doors have been opened. They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. The other vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins. The Brotherhood of the Night. They are the... Come, join the...
Damn, man! Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass! Damn near shit my pants! I don't sell no soap, so what the hell you want? Take a look. But I ain't got no rock, so I know you ain't interested.
Now, if we were playing the other version, my eyes will now be this color, while if I wore no armor, my eyes would be red. But since we're playing the older one, I guess they just kept it the same, or it's a bug on the other ones. And
Oh, it's called a... Say now, brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you? Wow, that's your business, okay? I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright? Hey, I could use a Halloween-looking S&M gremlin like yourself to help haunt some people out of some loot for me. You still with me? Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meeting on top of a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Now I know with this one, if we stealth it, we get more experience, and that's why I did it like that. And right now they're supposed to be having a shootout, but I guess it wasn't programmed in whenever the game first came out. The reason why I invested one into her animalism is because if you shoot them with the Rowan beetles, you could instantly grapple them, while otherwise you'll have to level up your strength, and I believe our potence could also do it as well. But I just know that the Berwyn beetles is a way to cheese it. Yeah, burrowing beetles is better to cheese it.
Where you going now?
Oh. Outstanding! Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right, let me peel off a few bills for you. Yo, you hideous, but you cool with me. Say, my girl down at Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Now we're keeping the combat knife just so we can crawl through sewers quicker, since that's our means of transportation, going through different levels.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on. No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone. His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually. You are totally awesome. Well, it just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cool or have a lot of power to be a cool person. So, where is Kent? Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
What the heck? This goes to first person. What? Alright, hold on. Huh. Guess there's an invisible wall. That sucks. There we go.
Corpse fluids, playing overt possession. This is confession. No more spits in my establishment. Larry? Oh, so you're the Action Jackson who was going to send over? Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet? Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it. Drinks on the house for a week. You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it? I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the Beat Freezers. Later, darling.
Confession, bitch, send you. Money. Where is money? No money? Yeah, Nogi.
Okay, first you're supposed to tell her, then she says what. So, I guess that's some missing dialogue that they updated in.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business, Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee. I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner. Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference? He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Okay, this is funny. So remember what my character looks like? Is that right?
You're from the hospital. But my crew, are they...
Oh shoot. He didn't scream, and then you're supposed to tell him that you have a mask. Okay, well, anyways, in the updated version, he's supposed to scream, and he say, "No, get away." So what I thought was funny, just me imagining, as if you're this guy, or just like some TV show, you're curled up in a ball, and all of a sudden the vent drops, and you got that weird gremlin thing just poke its head around. But yeah, he's supposed to yell and says, "Get away from me!" And then you tell him it's just a mask. See, it's all a joke. But instead, I guess it's cut from the 1.2. They forgot to add it in, so.
Really? A joke?
Yeah. Shoot. Yep. Okay. He was supposed to say, "Yeah, a joke," and then laugh, and then run away once you end the dialogue. Okay, so. Yeah, this is definitely not the version I played. I played, I think, like a updated plus version. I don't know. Whenever I first played it, I played it as, I downloaded it through the GOG downloader automatic thing. So, I guess it had like some experimental update version, not the 11.1 patch. I forgot what it is, but yeah. So, and this guy has a photo of what looks like to be me in front of the asylum place. By how that door looks like asylum. But that's definitely something that's breaking the masquerade. And I wonder if that's supposed to be Kanker instead of Nosferatu that we just killed in the sewers. Well, this email has many ironies in it, especially the ending. But we did see a wolf that encountered us whenever we blew up the Sabat warehouse. So this email's not 100% true. And that's something I really love about this game, is that everything in it has reason for it. Especially at the Asylum nightclub where the Vorman twins were. There's reasons for why that music was playing, I feel like.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
That voice sounds awfully familiar from a previous episode.
what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I, had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here? He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him? I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember. Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago. She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money. Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head. She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he? Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime. I hope so. I really do. Oh no! Oh! Oh no, please!
Okay, she's supposed to be dead right now, but yeah, it's another thing that they didn't do. So gonna give her a little hand. Nah, in case it ruins my humanity, I'm not gonna do it. Let's just test. Oh, it did. Well, I didn't expect it to kill her in one shot, actually, for how buggy this is. Alright, well, now we know that. Hold on. Okay, well, we'll be going. And the reason why I'm kind of like jumping around so I get all the quests grouped up into one, basically. Oh no, I should hit G. Because now we're going to be going in the same path for all these quests. They're all going to meet up back at the hotel where Jezebel is, where the Boris is. They're both in the same area.
Huh? Oh my god! Someone call the CDC! It's one of the plague victims! Get away from me! Huh? Oh my god! Someone call the CDC! It's one of the plague victims! Get away from me!
Okay, there's supposed to be a computer here too, to have you search for where they're located. I wonder if it's moved somewhere else. Oh, yep, it is. It's moved over here. Normally it's supposed to be in the other one. made it to the Boogie Woogie room, but now I don't know how I'll be getting past everyone, since I do not have my obfuscate leveled up to where I could move and jump while running. Stay in obfuscate. Alright, looks like we managed.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give? Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor? Oh, come on now. Don't deny yourself the pleasure of Jezebel's talents. Just a few more steps, and we can be enveloped by the sweet darkness, become slaves to the desires of our wasted flesh. Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the Ninth Circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry. Yes, I follow the path of the Ninth Circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kine and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire in the death that follows. I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come, the truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
Oh, she got stuck. Not that, but I believe she is Torador with that ability that she used, and how apparently my guy said that she was strangely attractive. Leave me to suspect that she may have been Torador. Okay, I guess they cut out the dialogue, but you're also supposed to be able to negotiate with this guy. But I was gonna kill him no matter what, though, since, yeah.
Oh God, get away from me. Oh God.
No, she's supposed to be running.
Oh God. Oh God.
No, alright, well. Our character's supposed to run, kick this door open, and then run in here, and that way I'll be able to close it and... Yeah, but... Oh well.
There you are. Finished yet?
What? I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Boris? Is that Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while, hmm? Oh, God.
Oh my God. Get away! Leave me alone! Ah!
I just realized she has a dollar bill on her.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has. Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth. A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies. It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte.